Hello, it's Andrew Martin here with another edition of Saturday Street Talk, brought to you by O'Brien Real Estate. I'm here with the one and only Anthony Molinaro, the director at our Blackburn office. How are you going, mate?
Going really well, mate.
Very good. We'll come back to you in a second, but let's talk a little bit about what's happened during the week. National clearance rate of 56.5%, still a little bit low out there. What we're seeing in Victoria is we had a clearance rate of 60% the week before last. It has come down a little bit. The O'Brien network had over 65 sales for the week, 78 new listings, which tells us stock is up, and we're going to talk to Anthony about that in a moment. Sales are still slightly down, 45 million in gross sales and over 370 inspections for the network. Anthony, over to you, mate. What do you think's happening with for you this week in terms of listings?
Well, actually, for us, we're seeing people are focusing towards the end of the year. So the spring market's really, truly coming about quickly.
Yep.
Everyone talks about the doom and gloom. This could be the bottom end of the market where we're seeing confidence starting to come back.
Yep.
The rate hold definitely helped. And ourselves, we've sold 3 this week and we've got a couple launching next week as well. So overall, I think the sentiment is back in the market, which is really good. And hopefully it'll continue for the next 12 months or so. But this time of the year, no surprises.
Yeah, excellent. And foot traffic through opens, what are you seeing there?
Yeah, so it was quiet last
Yeah,
month. June and July, obviously the auction clearance rates you spoke about. We're getting more people coming through. Most importantly, we're getting some good quality in terms of second and third inspections, which is encouraging.
We're going to come back to you, Anthony, in a minute, but we're going to cross over to Elise Whitmore at our O'Brien Waverley office, and we'll see you shortly.
Hi Andrew, it's been a pretty busy day for us out in the Waverley team today. I think our sales team has 6 or 7 opens that they're doing. I personally had 3 opens. I had one in Richmond, it was its first open, and then another 2 in Mount Waverley. 28 groups were registered to attend across all 3. We had strong numbers through all 3, which is fantastic. What I'm finding is that there is strong inquiry across the rental market, but renters are becoming a little bit more selective in what they are applying for, so it's an interesting time. But overall, I think it's been a really good day, and that's all from us. Yeah, have a good weekend.
Thanks, Elise. Excellent insights there. And again, a lot happening in the property management space. Now I'm going to jump on my magic carpet and we're going to have a chat with Rachel Law over at our Vermont office and see what's happening over there. Well, I've had a bit of a soft landing from Croydon over here in Vermont onto this bubble couch with none other than Rachel Law from our O'Brien Vermont office. How are you, Rachel?
I'm good, thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, good to see you. So tell us a little bit about how's your week been? What are consumers saying to you out there?
It's actually been a very busy week. We definitely see more sellers activity and buyers activity. We got quite a few clients inquiring about the market condition and market update on the price for their property.
What are you seeing with all the government stuff going on at the moment in the overseas buyers? Like, are many people coming in and still looking to buy property at the moment, or is that a bit quiet?
Yeah, that is quiet.
Yeah.
We do see overseas buyers are getting low. Most buyers currently are locally. Usually they are changing house, are moving to different area.
Excellent. Well, thanks for joining us on Saturday Street Talk, Rachel. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you.
Have a nice weekend.
Yes, back to Croydon. Well, that was a great chat there with Rachel from our Vermont office. Nice property over there as well. Back over to you, Anthony. I mean, you talked a little bit about the spring outlook. Dare we go and delve into any of this regulatory stuff from the government, because that's just ongoing and nobody seems to know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts?
I'm optimistic.
Yep.
I think we can only deal with what we've got, which are the facts, and
Yep.
not worry about what's happening that's out of our control. But we're getting people coming multiple times is always encouraging.
Yes.
And this time of market, we're slowly seeing more listings come to it, but also some more sales are happening. So transactions are certainly happening, which is really good.
Yeah, that's good. And in terms of the sentiment, like, it has been cautious, hasn't it? Do you reckon the bottom's kind of occurred and the sentiment's shifting a bit?
We've almost turned that corner where we've probably seen the bottom, and buyers are aware of this. So they're trying to snap up at the moment because there's a bit of fear of loss. So I think that we have turned that corner. The next 12 months looks actually pretty promising.
Fantastic. All right. Well, thanks for joining us on Saturday Street Talk, mate.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you next week.